Good evening, good evening. Tonight's show deals with our Grateful Dead travel tours. This is a getaway vacation that certain segment of the population has been enjoying for over 25 years. But only recently has it become more popular among mainstream tourists. Now, the Grateful Dead travel tour is not for everyone. If you're conservative, politically, somewhat religious, or you enjoy bathing regularly, this trip, it might not be for you. But I think many of you will be surprised to see how adaptable you can become. Bill?
Thanks, John. First of all, our organization will send you a questionnaire like this that you will need to fill out. For example, under lifestyle, are you a 60s deadhead or a 90s deadhead? Type of car, Volkswagen microbus or Volkswagen bug? Seating section, smoking or not quite so much smoking? Return, Sunday or sometime in late August. After that's taken care of, it's time to turn your attention to packing for your trip. Here's our own Carolyn Wallace.
Thanks, Bill. Hey. Now, when you're heading out on a Dead tour, the most important tip to remember is pack light. But now make sure you have all the essentials. So leave those suitcases at home because everything you need is going to fit in this handy backpack. Okay, now start off with a crucial item. This is a flashlight so that you can look in the engine when your van breaks down on the way to Salem. Okay? All right. Now next, you got your brownies. Remember, the greener in color, the better. Okay. Let's see, you're going to need, I would guess, about 3 dozen bandanas on your trip. How about some earrings to sell before the show? Okay, and of course, you're going to want to have that emergency celery. Real important tip here, I'm going to include a bottle of Rid to eliminate that nasty body lice. I mean, I like all living things, I just don't like them living on me. Well, now here's the final tip for some of you newer deadheads. It's called a meat belt. It's to safely hide that red meat that you crave, but I don't know. You don't really want anybody to know about it, right? Okay, hey, John.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Carolyn. Now, you might be wondering what to expect from a Grateful Dead travel tour. Well, besides 35-minute guitar solos, there are some things you will experience. For example, being hassled by the cops, the thrill of eating unlicensed food, finding creative places to urinate, seeing enough jugglers and mimes to block out the sun, and racing 45-year-old accountants to the front row seats.
This information isn't enough. We have a special travel tip from a man who's been on more than 766 Grateful Dead tours. Here's Andy Brett.
Thanks, dudes. Hey, remember, you don't need any money on a Grateful Dead tour. Use the barter system instead. Now, it's helpful to take along some items to trade. For example, 1 Dead CD equals a tofu burger and a cup of juice. 1 Dead cassette equals a loaf of potato bread. And 1 Dead 8-track equals 1 pomegranate. 1 T-shirt equals 3 apples and a smoke. And 1 extra ticket equals a place to crash for a whole week. John?
Okay, thanks. Now, well, I hope you'll give our Grateful Dead travel tours a chance. We'll send you an envelope like this. If you're interested, fill out the questionnaire. If you want to travel but you don't have the money together, just lick the corner right here of the envelope and kick back, okay? We'll see you later.